Should we just officially change the name of the show to Live with Claire and Hayley?
Yeah, we should. Because here I am. I feel like I'm here more than one of y'all.
I know.
Over this year, like it's like one of you's gone, one of you's sick, you can't stay well.
Yeah.
But
it's tough being on this show, so you watch out. You're probably going to end up sick.
My immune system is rock solid.
It is. So yes, Leah's still feeling under the weather, and it's Friday. It's best probably he took this day off. Give himself time to get ready. Now he's got the weekend. So
back on Monday.
Back on Monday.
Stronger and better than ever.
Looking good. So yes, definitely we're thinking about Lee today. Hi Lee, if you're home watching, we hope you're feeling better soon. So yeah, keep him in your thoughts and prayers for sure. He is one sick old man.
Oh yeah, very old.
I was going to say young man, but
older than he is sick. But yes, both.
Yes. But we're glad to have you back. Always a joy to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So we talked yesterday about how you're doing that battle in the saddle thing.
Yes.
You had one of your lessons yesterday.
I did.
You're getting really comfortable with it.
I mean, I think so. I went on a trail ride yesterday.
Okay, that is so cool.
Yeah, I loved it. I don't know. I think this is my new thing. I think I'm going to quit, put in my 2 weeks, and just move out to the country and buy a horse farm, and because that's pretty much all you have to do is just buy a farm, get some horses, and you're done. You're in business.
You're in business.
Doing what? I don't know.
Farms are not expensive.
No. So. I got paid today.
Yeah. So. Hi, I'd like to put down a $100 down payment on this farm.
That'll cover it, right? But yeah, it was great.
I think it's really neat that you're doing that because I feel like anybody that lives in a place for a long time, we take for granted what's offered in the area. And yes, this is horse country, but think if you're not in the horse business and stuff, a lot of us, unfortunately, don't get to interact with horses. So this is really neat that you're doing
it. It is, and I'm just obsessed with looking at the horses, like their eyes, their little mouths.
Claire, the lesson's over. Can you leave, please?
Kind of. No, I was like just looking at him yesterday, and the horse.
They really are amazing.
The horse I've been riding is named Ranger, and I found out he's named Ranger because he's from Ranger, Texas. Just
from one Texan to another.
That's right. So we're really bonded spiritually.
Oh yes.
Which
Do you
is
talk
important.
to him a lot when the instructor's not listening? Hey Ranger.
Even when they are listening. You know that's never stopped me before. But yeah, it went well. It was good again. Shout out again to Jordan Farm, all my people over there. I love them so much. They heard the shout out yesterday.
Oh good.
And yeah, no, it was so much fun when I went. I was like, I hope I didn't embarrass you guys. They're like, we loved it.
We loved it. That's so good. So do they offer lessons to other everyday people, or is it just for this event?
Honestly, I'm not sure about that, but they do have a bed and breakfast out there, and it's gorgeous.
Is it here in Lexington?
It's on Newtown Pike, right on the Scott-Fayette County line.
Oh, okay.
So check it out. It's a beautiful property, and I think you do trail rides and stuff, and yeah, it's really beautiful.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
I know. A nice little staycation maybe, or
very cool. Yeah. And then go catch Claire at Battle in the Saddle. What's the date?
September 28th, Friday night at the Kentucky Horse Park.
She's going to be a real cowgirl.
I am.
There she is.
I'm sewing my outfit now.
Excellent. Okay, so we have some big news that we want to share with our viewers today. This is so exciting. As you know, a couple months back, I think we announced that we were airing in Pikeville now. So not only we're here in Lexington and in Central Kentucky, we're in Pikeville. Well, starting on Monday, September 10th, Live with Lee and Hayley is going to start airing in Louisville as well. We are so excited. So if you have friends and family in Louisville, let them know. We're going to be airing, as of Monday, starting at 1 p.m. on WBNA TV 21 in Louisville. So very, very exciting. We are so thankful and glad to kind of expand our reach and let folks in Louisville. Obviously, we'll be doing some stories that kind of show you guys here in Lexington or Pikeville, some of the fun things that we have going on here in Lexington, but also letting the folks in Louisville know.
Yeah, no, that's really
amazing
neat.
things that we have going on.
We are so close, but in proximity, but we don't know everything that's going on that's cool in that city or vice versa. So that'll be a neat opportunity for folks up there.
Absolutely. I feel like 9 times out of 10, even here in Lexington, we'll showcase some sort of cool business or cool outing that you can do here. And so many people here locally are like, how did I not know about this?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is this? So think of all the things that are going on in the Louisville area that we don't know about that we're going to get to show you now.
Oh, totally.
So it's going to be really awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the show today. Coming up today, we're talking about the upcoming Bluegrass Baby Expo. If you were expecting, Claire,
thank you,
or have a new baby, we're kidding.
We're not. No.
We're not. This is the event for you. We've got all the details coming up. You had to announce that you weren't pregnant at a maternity fair.
Not too long ago, I emceed a maternity fair, so I'm really building up quite a reputation here. Not a mom. I'm the daughter of a mom. I love moms. Perhaps one day I will be one. So, but we're all in support of mothers. That's for sure.
Yes, we are. So we've got all the details on that event coming up.
Yes, we're also trying our hand at fashion design. That's right.
Yes.
To talk about this year's fashion competition to benefit Dress for Success, a great organization helping women in need. And you're going to be emceeing their upcoming event.
Yes, I am. It's September 21st. It's going to be a great event. And I didn't know you volunteered with Dress for Success back in college.
Oh yeah, it was
neat.
For an entire semester. I did all kinds of stuff. Sorted clothes, helped with resumes. It's an awesome organization that helps women really get back on their feet or just beef up their wardrobe for work.
Yes.
And just build up confidence. So it's a really cool organization. Happy we can get their name out there.
Yeah, and they have a great fundraiser. It is so much fun, so I'm so excited. I think this is my second or third time emceeing it, and I love it. Every time they ask me, I'm like, yes. It's a fashion show. So, but we're going to explain kind of how it works and how it benefits Dress for Success coming up. So, want to do the hot topics?
Let's do it.
Let's rock.
Hot topics.
We were so sad to hear this yesterday. Actor Burt Reynolds, I'm sure you've heard by now, died yesterday from cardiac arrest. As you know, he had an amazing, legendary acting career spanning more than 50 years. The 1972 thriller Deliverance is credited for launching his early career, at least movie-wise. He'd been on TV before that. Reynolds called it by far his best film. The same year, he posed nude in Cosmo, growing his status. Yes, he did, as a sex symbol. He is featured in the upcoming Quentin Tarantino-directed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, scheduled for a release next year, so we're still going to be able to see him and his amazing talent. He was 82 years old, and everywhere I've looked, there's been tributes from stars that have worked with him, you know, from Jessica Simpson to, you know, I saw Sally Field, you know, they had been in a relationship for a long time. She was speaking out about him, so I've seen so many nice tributes.
It's just always crazy when like a staple of Hollywood has passed away. That's someone we've grown up seeing our entire lives, and now he's just not here anymore. I mean, it's the reality of life. Super sad to see him go, but what a legacy he left behind.
Yes, it's like he's one of those people you never expected to go away. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, Burt Reynolds. You know, it's just
the mustache.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. All right. An Ohio teacher, really switching gears here, has been suspended over a school test some parents are calling sick.
This is so weird.
Yeah. The high school students were given what's called a moral foundations test that makes reference to incest. The Moral Foundations Test is a free online quiz to rank your moral or political leaning, so you can go online and take it. It contains 36 questions, and a few of them parents found disturbing. One involving a question about a man ordering a custom-built sex doll designed to look like his niece.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I feel dirty even reading that.
Right?
The school district is conducting an internal investigation into the incident. Why do you need to investigate?
Yeah,
like this was not good.
This was not good. Like if you,
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
I
not
feel
much
like
to say there.
There are some pretty dicey questions in that quiz. It is kind of an interesting concept when you think about it. If you're like, I don't know where I really want to hone in on my personal view. You know, go on, take it. You're an adult. You do it. But I feel like in this instance, maybe they should have checked with the parents. Been like, hey, here are some of the sample questions. Are you cool?
Just throw it out.
This can be kind of, you know. But whoa.
I know, some really mature content there for those high school kids. Yeah.
Okay, so a Lexington man has created an epic baby reveal in the form of a superhero. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Brian Dowell says he created The Adventures of Super Drew for his wife, Amanda. The couple are expecting their second child in April. Brian, along with a few friends, put together a story about Brian's son, Drew, the little cutie you see here. Drew is a superhero looking for a sidekick. Dressed in his cape, he wanders around looking for a companion. After an exhausting search, he finds what he's looking for and shares the big news. Watch this.
Would he ever find a sidekick? But he soon discovered that the perfect sidekick had found him. He knew in that moment he could no longer be Super Drew. So he took on a new name, the Big Brother.
Okay, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's like some high production value there.
It is, oh my gosh. And that guy's from right here in Lexington? Is that
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
Great
really cool.
job. We need to hire him to make us some cool commercials
I know.
or something. That's awesome. All right, Brian says he's really excited about the new edition and how the Adventures of Super Drew video turned out. I hope it goes viral.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome.
I mean, a lot of work had to have gone into that. But really cool.
The voiceover alone, I was like,
know.
am I watching Avengers right now?
The Profesh.
The Profesh.
Yeah. All right. And a fourth grader in Kansas City is already running her own company. Bray Avery has started selling tea. Business is called Grandma's Tea, named for the woman who introduced her to tea. Grandma's Tea is 6 months old with a website, social media, and even a logo. You see it right there. Bray says she's talked to a local business group, sells her tea at events and online, and next month she heads to a Girls Entrepreneur Expo. Very cool. Good for her.
Well, the slogan was a tea kids can enjoy.
Yes.
That is really cool.
It is. She's such a cutie, too. That pose with the hand on the hip.
Yes.
Classic, like, little girl pose. I love it.
I do, too. Way to go, Bray, and let's see where she goes in the future. That's awesome. In a bid for decorum, a congressman used his vocal skills to drown out a protester. A woman interrupting Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey's testimony before the House Energy and Commerce Committee Wednesday, yelling Dorsey is trying to steal the election. Well, Missouri Representative Billy Long, also a longtime auctioneer, decided to take over to drown her out. Listen to this.
Donald Trump, help us. Please help us, Mr. President, before it is too late. Because Jack Dorsey is trying to influence the election, to sway the election.
What's she saying? I can't understand her. What?
Steal the election. That is why he is censoring and shadow banning.
How about it in 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, $20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30. Hit $30 down here, 2 and a half, 5, 35, 7 and a half, 40. Hit $40, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 45, 7 and a half, 50. Hit $50 down here, 2 and a half.
Officer, will you escort this young lady out, please?
Hit 2 and a half, now 5.
Okay, that's hysterical.
That was so funny. He just went right into it.
That is hysterical. You could see everybody laughing in the audience.
Yeah,
like,
what's happening?
Is this really happening?
Got the job done.
Hey.
But a little startling. Very, I love
Okay.
it. Props to you, sir.
Yes.
All right. And those are today's hot topics. Today is the last day to score tickets, by the way, to the